here's the thing about, and the biggest thing any of us miss when it's over, when the train stops for all of us, is it's a unique work environment where you see everyone day after day after day, and you don't ever take it for granted, but the camaraderie, the uniqueness is met with humor and pranks and jokes and all sorts of things. You're together that long. And we were just talking today about, man, I was bragging. I had found these fancy shower heads that like give you like 3 times the amount of water, like on Seinfeld, and I was telling these guys, man, these shower heads are unbelievable. And the next thing you know, Brees had conspired with Jameis and Taysom and Mickey Loomis. And I came home after a game, and I had a certified letter at my house from the water board. And it was explaining that, hey, you're going to need to see us regarding your water usage. And I was like, oh. And I'm thinking right away, someone's getting some front row tickets. We got to get this fixed. And so come to find out, the name listed was a movie character, and then the phone number was Mickey Loomis's number. And I'm getting ready in the office to call Mickey's. I don't know Mickey's number. I just have it under Mickey Loomis. And Brees comes in, they're laughing. There's just so many of those type of stories because of the amount of time you spend with people. And so, look, he was behind as many as he was the victim on. I would tell you that. He's pretty clever. And, yeah, I mean, listen, we've had some great laughs, and that's the thing I think for the player especially, and Deuce and all Bobby the same way. When it gets quiet and the itineraries go away and the travel and all of that goes away, I think that's a harder part of the adjustment than anything else.
Coach, thank you so much.
One thing that I love about it, Coach, and you know this, or at least when he was still buying in as far as getting the players to trust as far as him, and not to say that he was just an extension of the staff, was when he and Scott were willing to stand up and say, no, Coach, we're not going out in pads, or he was willing to go and have a beer with the guys. That was something that's like, man, he's one of us.
Hey, me and Vitt went down the hallway like there was going to be a coup. And so we took everyone those first 2 years to that water park in Jackson just as a break. Buses pulled up, go there. And the first year we had that, O versus D down the water slide for a night off of curfew. And the second year, the players figured it out where you send all your big linemen down that slide, get rid of the water, and then Brees and Fajita come down at the end. And so Brees, man, when I say blew away the record for me, I had a Sharpie. And the offense went crazy, but Brees was like unbelievable. And then here comes Fajita. And I'm telling you, when Fujita passed me, he was at full speed, and I looked, and it was sidewalk, bushes, and a wooden fence. And he goes into the wooden fence, and I'm like, oh, my gosh, year 2, all right, and we're going to lose one of our linebackers to a water park slide. So he comes limping out. They go crazy. We're on the bus. I'm like, hey, Scott, let's lay low tomorrow, man. Let's not you could stay in. You're going to miss practice, but I don't want to see the media. And sure enough, Fajita comes out like he was going to a courtroom. He had the cast on his leg and everything. And then Brees and them got a certified letter from an attorney, sent it to me like Fajita was going to sue for charges. And so that was, look, you're trying to break up the routine, and Fujita was, Deuce, you would vouch for that. He was, if there was something that was taking place, there's a good chance he had mud on his hands.